Hey everyone, Minimalist Bricks here, and today we are going to see how a Lego car can handle a shredder. If there are any kids at home watching this, please do not try this at home. This is a very dangerous project that I am trying out, and I just wanted to see how a Lego car can go up against a shredder. Mr. Beast is the one that gave me this idea just because I want to see how a car can hold up to a shredder just like he did with a Lamborghini. So we shall see how it holds up. So most shredders have like a safety mechanism so you can't use it when it's out of the bucket. So I will have to press this button for the shredder to start. So if you see something like an object being placed right there, that is just for the shredder to get started. We are going to be testing it with 4 Lego cars that I have made. We got a sports car, we got an old-fashioned automobile, we got a surfing van, and then we just got a regular car. That can kind of look like a police car with the blue lighting, but I just called it a regular car. Alrighty, test number 1. Test number 2. Let's see how this car holds up. Alrighty, guys. Test number 3. Test number 3. Let's see how this car holds up. Oh no, it's running. It's running away. Is it gonna make it out alive? Oh no, it got taken. Oh, test number 2. I guess it's not gonna go down, so pretty impressive. Alrighty, last test. The surfer van. Let's see how this one holds up. I'm excited about this one. We'll see if the surfboard actually goes in the shredder. Oh, as you guys can see, the surfboard did go into the shredder. It actually stopped the shredder. So let me take out the surfboard and then we'll get started again. But so far, it was holding up pretty well. Tires are still on. All right, we got the surfboard out. So let's put the surfing van back in there. Oh, oh, there's that piece. Oh, it flew off. Wow, this is the result of all 4 cars. We got the surfing van. We got the old-fashioned automobile. We have the regular car that looks like a police car, but it's not a police car. And then right here, we got my sports car or my racing car. I was kind of trying to make a Lamborghini, but that didn't work out with the pieces I had. So let's look at each one of them one by one and look at the damages and see which car fared the best against the shredder. So right here we have the body of the sports car, and I have to say all pieces are pretty much intact. You got a scratch right there. We have some of the wheels, you know, break apart. Right here we have a full wheel that just broke off. But most of the damage happened right here. One of these pieces, this plate piece right here, got loose and went to the shredder and ate it up. So this car is obviously not ready for the race, but it held up pretty well. All right, now we have our second car, and like I said, we have some scratches up here at the top on this plate right here. The wheels did fall off. This white piece right here for the axle did get chewed. But like I said, it did hold up pretty well. Once again, some chewed up white pieces right there. We only have 3 tires left from this old-fashioned automobile. This one is not ready for the race at all either, but compared to the sports car, I think this one held up the best, if I have to say. So looking at this car right here, this one right here, has all of the axles still on the car. 2 tires, 2 working tires are still on. These are the leftovers of the other 2 tires, and we have a piece of paper that came along with it. So I have to say, overall, this one held up the best out of the past 3 we just looked at. Like, it can still move, with some new rubber pieces, it can hold it up pretty well. The white is chewed up a little bit, but the rubber tire piece can go on it easily. And none of the pieces fell off, so this one really stayed intact the best. Now we have the surfing van, and I have to say the body held up pretty well. And I think it's because of the bulkiness of it. You have a bulky yellow, brick right there, white brick, clear bricks, some plates. So it's safe to say that this is, going to stay intact pretty well. It's not going to go through a shredder, at all. Now the surfboard, man, look at it. It got chewed up. And that, like I said earlier in the video, this is probably going to be the one I was most excited to see if it went through the shredder and it actually stopped the shredder. And as you can see, it didn't go all the way through, but halfway through. It's safe to say that it will not be going back on the surfing van. Now, both of the axles did fall off, and some of the white pieces on the axle did get chewed up. Nothing too bad though, and we have the leftover tires here. It's safe to say that it is not going to be riding that well. I could put the axles back on, but other than that though, it didn't really hold up together as well as maybe some of the other ones. Alrighty guys, so out of these 4 cars, which one held together best? I would have to say this white car over here. It was the one that had 2 tires left on it. Axles are still on. All pieces are pretty much intact. That one was the best against the shredder. Now, out of these 4 cars, which one did the worst? I would have to say the surfing van. None of the axles are on. Even though the car is pretty much intact, it is not going to be able to ride at all without its axles and wheels. The surfboard got chewed up. That was the piece out of all the car's pieces that got chewed up the worst. And, you had some tires that fell off. And with that being said, it is not going to be ready for the race. Alrighty, guys, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully, you enjoyed the Lego versus the Shredder. Hopefully, I can do cool experiments like this in the future. But for now, I'll see you guys later. Please make sure to subscribe so you can see future videos. Bye.